What's up guys, this is Still Figuring Out, and I do Marvel Legends comparisons between Authentic and KO, and also between the earlier versions of the character with the newer ones that Hasbro has been releasing. Right, so do subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate it. Today we have the Black Cat, Authentic on the left and KO on the right. I know it has been 6 years overdue, but well, I'm gonna start doing it. I'll just start doing it today, right? So for the KO, I'm missing the whip of the character, so I can't do a comparison for the whip itself. This is the Authentic one. Now for the figure itself, you can see that it is quite similar, but the main difference you see over here when they're standing is that the KO is actually standing kind of to the side, slanted to the side, and that's mostly because of, after I checked the figure, it's mostly because of the bottom part over here, just below the knees, where one side of the leg is a bit longer than the other one. Let me just show you over here. So as you look over here, you see that the gap between this furry part and the kneecap is actually a bit shorter, than the gap over here between the fur and the kneecap. Right there you can see this is slightly wider and this is slightly shorter, and I'd say this is the cause of the Black Cat being a bit lopsided when the KO stands on her own. Alright, so yeah, apart from that, there is another obvious difference, which is the cleavage. Now, as you can see, for the cleavage of the Authentic, the furry white part that goes down to the center with the ring over here, I don't know, this is a zipper ring or something, there is a gap, there is a very small gap right at the cleavage. Yeah. But over here, the furry part goes all the way through. So this is really one obvious difference between the two of them. At one glance, you'll know that the Authentic one is this, with the one with the gap between the cleavage over there, for the white fur-ish thing that goes around the boobs, and over here is just one continuous furry outfit right around the cleavage over there. Right, so that's the main difference between them. Now up close, you can also take a look at the face. You can see that the mask for the Authentic is actually slightly thicker than the mask of the KO, and also the eyeliner of the Authentic is also more thick than the KO. Yeah, and also the iris is more black painted over the green. Over here for the KO is mostly green. But there is a QC problem with my Authentic, is that the lipstick is kind of smudgy. So yeah, but then again, it's not too obvious from here, but in my pictures in Instagram, you can see it clearly. Alright, another main difference for this is the hair. The KO is more, for the KO is more blue. It has a more bluish tinge to it. Now it's a little bit hard to see, but if I slant it, I think you can kind of see that the KO is a bit more bluish than the Authentic. Yeah, see, especially when I turn it this way, you can see that the grooves there that's what is causing it to be more blue. Then you can see the fur at the hand also, this furry part of the gloves. And let's look at the legs. Yep, same. It's more blue than the Authentic. Alright, she has these annoying heels which makes her quite difficult to stand. Other than that, those are the main differences. Right, the color of the hair, the cleavage, and the face. Right, the mask, especially the mask and the eyes. Some of the comments on my Instagram picture that I posted on her was that they were saying that the KO is better, and I don't know, for me, I prefer the Authentic because the Authentic really does look better. Alright, hope this video helps, and you'll be able to differentiate between the Authentic and the KO for these two figures. Alright, Now before I end off, let's just have Spidey over here. Woohoo! Oopsie! Felicia! No! Oh well, you'll do.